commutes. Imaginaut, the gridlock grudge. 05 wasn't just a freeway. It was a vein of collective misery, pulsing with the low-grade, simmering hatred of a million stalled commutes. On this particular Tuesday, the psychic pressure reached a critical point. The air thickened, shimmering not just with heat, but with palpable rage. From this toxic ether, a form began to coalesce, a being woven from the fabric of pure, unadulterated frustration. He was a tulpa, an entity birthed from thought, and his name was Road Rage. "I am the god of this gridlock," his voice echoed, not through the air, but directly in the minds of the drivers below. "Your anger is my ambrosia." Below, a man in a sedan screamed a curse, his face purple with fury. A shimmering thread of red energy floated from the man and was absorbed by Road Rage, whose form seemed to solidify, to become more real. He flexed his powerful hands, feeling the surge of 1,000 petty hatreds. But where there is a shadow, there must be a light, a counter-frequency to the chorus of rage, a flash of impossible color, a tear in the fabric of the mundane. He descended, not with the roar of an engine, but with the silent grace of a daydream. He was Imaginaut, guardian of the noosphere, the realm of human thought. He landed softly on the hood of a stalled convertible, a stark splash of vibrant color against the gray despair. Imaginaut. Road Rage's voice was a psychic shriek of recognition and hate. The weaver of whimsy, the architect of absurdity. "I am the inevitable result of reality. You are a fleeting dream. I will erase you." He launched himself from the truck, a cannonball of concentrated malice, aiming to shatter the hero and the fragile hope he represented. Imaginaut didn't brace for impact. Instead, he closed his eyes, reaching out into the collective unconscious. He wasn't a creator, but a conduit. He bypassed the angry, surface-level thoughts, seeking something deeper, something pure. He found it in the mind of a young architect stuck in traffic, idly sketching a building based on the principles of kinetic absorption. An elegant solution, Imaginaut thought. As Road Rage was about to connect, the air in front of Imaginaut warped. The architect's idle sketch solidified into a translucent, crystalline wall of intricate, shifting panels. Road Rage slammed into it. There was no sound, only a ripple of light as the wall absorbed the entirety of the kinetic force, channeling the villain's own rage-fueled momentum into a harmless, beautiful cascade of internal light pulses. Road Rage recoiled, his psychic form flickering. Brute force was useless. He was rage incarnate, but his opponent wielded the very substance of creation. "If I cannot crush you, I will crush the world that birthed you," he roared. He plunged his hands into the asphalt of the overpass, and the concrete groaned. He wasn't just lifting it, he was infusing it with his own essence, turning the physical structure into a weapon of despair. The overpass began to stretch and tear. Imaginaut knew he couldn't just keep manifesting shields. He needed to change the fundamental nature of the conflict. He needed a paradigm shift. He flew upwards on a current of pure thought, soaring above the chaos. He cast his senses out again, searching for an idea so powerful, so fundamental, it could overwrite the grim reality Road Rage was enforcing. He found it in the mind of a physicist, half asleep in the passenger seat of her car, dreaming of unified field theory. "All energy is just a vibration in a field," Imaginaut whispered, grasping the core of the dream. "So let's change the tune." He clapped his hands, and the world shifted. It wasn't an explosion, but a change in state. The low, angry thrum of Road Rage's power was replaced by a higher, harmonious frequency. The tearing concrete of the highway dissolved, not into a bouncy castle, but into a flowing river of iridescent light. The cars, now harmlessly encased in protective bubbles, floated gently on the current. Road Rage stood on a precipice of what was once the overpass, now just a bank of the river of light. The anger he fed on was gone, replaced by awe and wonder from the drivers below. He was a creature of one frequency in a world now vibrating to a different song. His form flickered violently, unable to maintain cohesion. "What is this?" he stammered, his voice losing its power. "It's a better idea," Imaginaut said softly, watching as the tulpa of rage dissolved back into the psychic static from whence he came, leaving only the quiet hum of a shared, beautiful dream.